So starting the resolution, I mean, we agree. Bring it now. When Baga send a bill, they will not put all the law they put in now and back it.
Oh, okay. That was a smart move.
I said correct move. Yeah, correct move.
Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions, whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that, you know. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaga, we used to go to him and even fee Bwaga because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But but you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, training position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even worked with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful, but we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people, and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson said, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagreed, and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? Disrespecting leaders that are traveling, and you refuse for them to use the laws that they built, and Liberians sit out there and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaka man, he was not even president, and we gave him a VIP all the time he's traveling, what you're doing is wrong, and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everybody said that. You want that change? Bwaka was not a change. Bwaka was never the change. Those few people that believe that all the years, almost 171 years, they left this country, they wanted to come back because of where they were, there would be no pressure. They think that they can get in Liberia and lie, say they came for a change. There's never came for a change. Why they changing? To break the laws is why they changing? No. There will be a period and we will check. But again, like I said to all citizens, and that's what you saw today, in the ring, go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Regain the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got some sound Liberians that believe that we were the right group. Yes, I'm not saying that everything was roses. No, but we fought for this country in the midst of a pandemic. Liberia shine amongst a great nation. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So the disrespect to our citizens is wrong. It's wrong. You know, it's wrong. Respect the law. I did not bring 10 jobs. We met it. The Unity Party left it with us, and we respected it. So what's going on? Is it that Bwaka angry because during Ellen time there were 10 jobs, and he want to break it because you are not happy? Is that why he's saying to us? Because the 10 job, I didn't do it. I made it there, and I respected the laws of the Republic. And also, maybe thank you for this time, for giving the opportunity. But there will be a time I hope that our people realize that we made a mistake. We made a mistake. We're in a new era, and they send us back to the old era. We need to correct that.
in our fiasco. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you're Sunday. I want to carry the radio station for a minute to play the money. That whole program, I finished downloading it in my phone. I call the guy said,
let them press. It's so good for me. We have a saying there. Let me say it's small thing that you can go to a thing.
Yeah, I really want to go and go get it in. I use only I'll get it in. Then you play that whole thing that you're doing, because from the Africa brought the whole thing was starting. Even when you were moving that the Togo president you joined and so. Well, only when you took the son. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I saw the whole thing.
With the Labrador and Togo leaf.
Yeah. I saw the Labrador I think on top. Yeah, I saw the whole thing. I finished downloading everything on my phone. I called the guy. I told you I want for him to play the whole thing. Even now the morning, then he play in the evening the whole program. And the other people are giving no to what you doing because people will need to start selling that. Why you see me the program? I want for you to be playing it. Don't get deterred. Don't mind anything the man will say. 2029 can be a very good opportunity. The way things going.
I ask God to bless me. God has brought where to you. He's tried. We already. Nothing he did. They only stole more money. Such a good numbers.
Yeah.
They can look at what they thought they could do for the people.
Me, I saw that, but I mean, the way things going, I can't support that me. That may get win election.
I'm not winning. No, I'm not winning.
I mean, I don't, but you can win. I can't support you. Yeah, clear.
No, I'm not winning. No way. Well, our expectation was to be with MDRF to be on.
Yeah, but I saw something that when I really surprised me for food to see, remember India, I saw the thing on the newspaper and things.
What he did.
I said, what? The man when got that December. The papi said was skeptical. We had to go talk to the papi. You see, some of the things people don't understand you. Some of the things God can give you the vision and things that you were very skeptical for you to go, oh, maybe they say, oh, they. I was there. They gave it to the man. The man that did. The man say, if you want to do that thing, you could not come back to the executive committee member and say, oh, because I go on the people party, they say I'm gonna do that. You just go do up there, you do it.
Right. It should come back to us.
It should come back. Oh, days they are only doing it because I want the presidency, but we'll still unite our party, we'll still do our party. The man win
if you come back, we're not going to agree because Boyka did his assessment on the 2017 election. The only that he wanted, there were not going to be no vote from Bikano.
Yes.
And she was with Liberty Party and they were in court with Musa Belete then group. So to present Yomi as a running mate, Musa didn't have to agree and they were not going to agree because they were for commits.
Yeah.
So the only way out there was for Nima County to bring a VP to win.
And you are coming try it to see that you're going and we're not coming support for that angle. They were coming lose the election.
I'm a still member of MDR.
Happy Merry Christmas to all of you. And we also adding wishing you a prosperous new year. And let me say what's up to all of you wherever you are. It's great joining us tonight on this day, and we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are here beaming with life and that of good health. And no matter what the circumstances are or will continue to be, we are forever grateful to the Almighty God that we are here together and to do what we can for our country. And so we will get there. And whether you like it or not, God is God, and anyone who lives in God, God lives in you. And we are forever grateful for everything God continues to do for us. And we are getting there. It's good that you just respect God, follow his lead, and that's what we are doing. And we are working towards that. I like this. I like this. Fine, fantastic photos. How you doing? I hope you're doing so great. I like you people. Fantastic people. I like you. You people are great people, fantastic people. We are certainly getting there. And with God, all things are possible. And we'll get there. Whether you like it or not, we will certainly get there. And so we are getting there, and with God, all things are possible. And we're trying to go through in everything that we do, and we are working together for the good of our country. So let me say hands up to all of you. And first of all, let me say thanks to all of you. And let me say thanks to all of you for all of the support you're giving over the periods. We think with God, all things are possible. And we are forever grateful to the Almighty God. And I thank all of you for your support giving us as Liberians. You people are great people. You people are fantastic people. And we'll forever remain grateful. But this night, I just want to tell you people thank you. Thanks so much for the love you showed. Your love you showed was very, very tremendous. Very, very tremendous. Little did I know that I was loved by you people. And we very much excited that you seized the entire Facebook page, your very little corners, your very little time. You took it to just wish this, your teacher, all the best. And I was very excited that day. And thanks to my only son, and Ama Momo, he's there in Dubai. And for a special presentation of an envelope that he presented. And thanks to Reverend C. Pensy, and for always showing up with his with all of his prayers he offers on the faithful mornings of each one of these days that I've had consecutively for the third time. I think the dance was a dance that the students really know. That's the unique teacher dance. If you ask anybody what a teacher's dance, you must study that dance, because there will come time that you got to exhibit the teacher's dance before we can allow you in this class. The teacher's dance is a dance. They make every one star teacher dance. And that teacher dance is a trademark dance. You know, you don't just dance it without. And in fact, I have a patent to that dance. Only I the one supposed to be doing that dance. Yeah. It's a special dance, fun dance. So let me say thanks to all of you for the support you gave. You are great people, and we appreciate you for everything. And we think with God all things are possible. The way you people do my business, I'm going to people to go against me all the time, because you made me to look special. Not even to look special. You made me special, because if I say just look special, meaning I am not, but I'm just looking like that. You made me special on that day. And so I think I really must appreciate all of you taking up your time to post, to do everything you can. I want to say thank you. The level of what I've got, I'm not a former government official. I'm not like any of the politicians, unlike the politicians who will only be remembered at the time they are still in power, right? With the exception of George Weah. Even when Alexander Cummings' birthday comes, he can't even match me. Joseph Boaga said he can't match. Even Joseph Boaga's recent birthday that came. Joseph Boaga's recent birthday that came, I challenge anybody to show me something that even saw Joseph Boaga something reaching to the number of publicity that I had. They want to make in this country here now who can match anyone, or they are too plenty. Sure, we are then. I didn't want to celebrate it in the country. I didn't want to do that. But here I said, I'm just doing political commentary. I'm just doing political commentary. So what will make me to change? Give me one reason why I should change. When I see the number of you, meaning, Look, don't mind people. There are people who love people like us. They don't believe in they your thing and coming on Facebook to come. The day you touch me in this country, you will die. In fact, that day you will see yourself dying. You know, I didn't know this. Let me tell you this story. I didn't know it. When you want to know people who just love you naturally for what you do, but they are not involved with it. Yeah, Clara, what's up? Naturally, yeah, they are not involved with. Try it that day that you will die. Because you know what? The number of persons who did what they did on my birthday, it was so surprising. In fact, there's a friend of mine, one of my clients, of course, one of my students, who had come to look for me at my place. So he came that car. The people know where I live. So when he came, he said they sent him different place. Then they sent somebody behind him to ask him questions. These are people in the communities that they know that I am there. I'm hardly just around in communities because of some security reasons, right? But I'm hardly just what I got, not knowing the very people I'm living with. Though I don't go to them, I don't talk or whatever it is. I don't go visiting or whatever it is. Just come quietly because the time not even there to go there. The moment when he asked, I'm looking for Abraham, God said, the people deliberately, intentionally, they directed him different place. Then they send somebody behind him to go ask. He said, Chivo, you are parking down there asking for one ABE. What is the problem you get with the AB? They are even providing security. These are people in the community that say they are not my friends. So I mean friends. We are not what they call. They are asking this guy, what are you looking for AB for? They asking that question as though I told them to be my security already. So when he wanted to come and say, "Yeah, my fire, bro," he got in there to AB for you to get me. Yeah, I said, "Yeah," they say, "But you ever call him?" He said, "Yeah, I called him, man. Yeah, the man no more right here." Then when they look, they saw AB Godsend. Then they want to look at it. And I don't know whether some of them have my numbers. They had to. Cara, please leave this class here, man. You must say so. Don't be in a class here. Eh? Don't be here. You know, as some kind of person. I'll let for you to be in a class. Leave and go. Yeah, the thing I'm coming to here today. Nothing that people that you're supposed to be in a class for. So they had to show to him that they had truly. He had to prove to them. So they said, "Oh, okay, pound this side and go, bro. We didn't get you good, do good. Pound this side and go way on this side at the time." Or they go, he said, "Oh, man, AB, you already love in this era." I said, "What?" He said, "Well, again, they put it on, just show me your place." They know that you are here, but they had to send me passing around, you know, doing their own small security, you know, before they could direct me your place. I said, "Wow, you sure?" But I'm even surprised at what you told me. So the number of persons who came up, meaning they are just people out there. They are silent. They don't talk. They don't come on the Facebook. They are not there. And they are people that if you ever touch people like us, then you're really touching them. You're really touching them. One of the days again, I really remember that was when I also passed the bar exam. In fact, the day I was pronounced that I failed the bar exam, all of them went sick to bed as though it's personally affecting them. They personalized my failure and they also personalized my success. The day they heard that AB passed by and said, the moment that Grace King, it took over the entire Facebook again. Those are moments you have to really follow trend of people who, you know, people like us. So what are you gonna put them in there? What do you want me to go and change? What is it in it that I must really change for? Oh, I must go and take money from Joseph Barker and people there who are very corrupt and then can't go be passing around here. I can't do that now. These people are motivation by yourself. In fact, I don't need any institution to have a war program and say, "Maybe you are the best generally, or you did." I don't want it. Look at the number of persons who did what they did. In fact, every birthday now is my award-winning day in this country. I feel so elected. I feel so happy that I'm an award winner. The moment my birthday, look, you can know on these occasions that you are winning awards on a daily basis. You don't have to be called by people in certain areas that say, "Oh, you best this, you best that." Nothing that matter to me. The number of persons out there who will come up on a daily basis and on these kind of special occasions that they will just take up their time, to put their everything into you. Look, y'all, thank you so much for making me the king. And thanks so much to President George Manawia, the former president of the Republic of Liberia, for his grace that continues to tap. In fact, I continue to tap into, because he's the most popular man that we ever have here. in this country now as we speak. The most popular man. I challenge anybody to come bring any challenge to that. He's a former president, but most popular. You know what it takes? You were saying he come a celebrity background, right? But the politics supposed to have diminished all of his popularity. The politics have a way of destroying you. The politics have a way of ruining you. But how is it this man came from? And George Keda, what's up, my brother? Yeah, I got you. Yeah. How is it that this man came from that background? He came into politics and his popularity stays. It hasn't diminished. In fact, the man who succeeded him is even more unpopular than he ever was. So what is the issue? So why will the question I'm asking myself now is, why will I change? What is the basis of me changing? Look, I haven't seen it because it's education. God help me, I go to school, I'm able to feed my family. I'm able to go 1 or 2 clients. I able to, some of my man in the diaspora is giving me cases and things to run after their project and things. Those small money they get me giving me, and I get problem with it. I will do it. That one can feed my family. Why should I change? To change what? To what? To build skyscraper? CDC was in power. Our closest, in fact, we're close to friends here. Our house still remain the same. It's still the same. By the grace of God, small will leave building our house until we move inside. We don't get time. Yeah? We prepare ourselves. We didn't allow the movements of teenagers jumping all over the place to get this. Yeah, no, they don't move us. Our integrity matters in everything that we ever do in this world, because we are not going to follow politicians and allow them to ruin us. They need us. If you ask the United Party people now, they will tell you, say, hey, the day we get people then like AB then on our side, forget it. The government will be okay. Because the guys, because you know what, our credibility and everything, they want to buy and bono up like that and spoil it. And the bad thing about it is that when you enter, you can't come back again. There are some of our friends, they were good on the radio. They left the radio, they start going to look for a job. Yeah, then they won't come back again. It's difficult for them. The people themselves know that they're not correct. So all those things are there, you know, and so people will get to understand these things. And I want to tell you, thank you for everything. There's no basis that I should change. Right? Good. Brilliant. So let me say Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year to the former president. There's a hit song. That song that you saw trending on Facebook. Yeah. I had an opportunity or privilege to just listen to just a gist of it from the studio raw today. Somebody just share with me, just play in my ear, you know, and I just heard it, you know. Oh God, I'm touched. That song is a joy. Joy do the work. Y'all listen to that one again. One of my UP friends can call me and tell me, say, I know your president. I said, throughout your whole life, you ever saw we are changing, man? We are is the only politician who came, he never changed. The man was real. Whoever we are was, that who we are is, and who we are will continue to be. There is nothing that changed we are. He was never fake. No. He only adjusted to some things because that is what the job will call for. But he did not come and change. No, he didn't do that. I saw the post William Brown were posting the man in the church, the president in the church, and leading the choir, and that's it. But he enjoys it. That's his life. He said happiness. That nobody can make you happy. So if you depending on somebody to come make you happy, that won't carry that mail. They may say nobody can make me happy. So to the extent that even if somebody treated me bad, I know that it is not that person's responsibility to make me happy. If somebody treated me bad, that's why he believes in you. He said, even if somebody treats me bad, it is not that person's responsibility to make me happy. It is my responsibility to make myself happy. Let them go. Let the person go. So we are here. So once again, we are very grateful, and I'm grateful to all of you. Those of you who tried calling and couldn't get back to you, several of you tried calling and couldn't get back to you. Thank you. You don't even know what you have done. You don't even know. I respect you all and who you're in high esteem. And because of that thing you don't even know what you not even do against it in my whole, in a woman, whole engine. It will not be easy. So you don't worry. And so we think, and people may not understand all of these things, but we are certainly getting there. Yeah, we are certainly getting there. And we are forever grateful to the Almighty God that we are here together to do what we always would do for our country. So a lot of good news happened, bad news happened over the weekend. And unfortunately, our Liberian sister, very beautiful, and I died at the hands of death. And I don't know why this guy decided to kill the young lady. She died, and it was too terrible. A scene that was shared all on Facebook. And one princess, very beautiful lady, she died. And peace be to our ashes. And the story that continued to be narrated is as it is, and it's a relationship-related issue. But we'll leave it like that yet, because we are following it closely to look at the point in which we can come in to advocate for justice for her death. I don't know whether the police were able to apprehend the perpetrator, alleged perpetrator. So we can know that, but she's dead and gone, is confirmed. And there are several publications surrounding that, and we'll say peace to our arches. And these are some of the things we used to be saying. Do you know how many deaths has occurred on a unity party in most recent time? They carry one lady who had a braided hair. They pluck her to death. People are dying. How they are dying, we don't know. They are kidnapping people. They are killing people. On this very unity party that felt that the CDC was in the business of deliberately killing people. On their watch, people die. In fact, not just people die. They themselves going into prison center, taking people from there, carrying them, killing them. They will go there, they kidnap you, they take you, they kill you. The Unity Party people throwing petrol bombs in people's cars to kill them. This one now, and that's something that you will say, oh yeah, that perception. No, the Unity Party people, they are throwing petrol bombs in people's cars to kill them. They are wishing people death. See how many times they not came me on Facebook here. How many times they have not issued death threats to us? How many times you ever saw the kind of thing there under the CDC where people were issuing death threats? No. Under the Unity Party, they have come as killer machines. And the machines are there to kill. That is what happens. People will die. Whether it will be so and so called, but that demon that is hovering over the nation, that demon that is responsible for killing, draining blood, is in the Unity Party people. That is how they came to power. They will need blood all of the time. So you were talking about them killing. You think the police people they're doing, where you see them, they just chopping people, you see them knocking people with car. No police people, they must get blood. They think that brought Unity Party to power again, they need blood. So that you don't see so here for the police people there. You see so they need blood and they will champion it in whatever way to get the blood. That's what they're doing. So they do these things on a daily basis. It's not strange. People are dying. They want it openly, deliberately, intentionally. You can see it happening. People are doing these things. And it's bad. Our country, your promise, you're coming to lead. You're crazy. Oh, nothing here and there. Today, drug is now even on the increase than ever before. No measure being put in place to curb it. You want to talk about poverty? You do want to talk about hardship? You know, I was sitting down just recently. I was sitting down. The only reason I will not call the president name because the president's wife died during the course of the CDC regime and it's still going to. But the president said, "You want to go?" Not knowing he was really typical Unity Party man. And when I sat and listened to him, Narrating, oh, they put in fact, he was sitting down in a daydream because his wife died during the course of this CDC. So your daydream, you know, the party CDC people sitting down there, you know, the party, you know, the 110 government, you have to go sit down and go dream about. There's a man who, what they call, but I don't want to talk because, you know, the lady who died also, I knew her. That's a problem too. I knew her. Yeah, I knew her. I hosted on occasions. When I was at Truth FM, we hosted her. She came on. I don't want to call the institution name again. You will get to know him. But that guy, you know, people sat down and started to talk those trash. You know, say, oh, this, that, yeah, there. Have people, government giving everybody rest now, passing all over the place. That what CDC couldn't do. Everybody get rest. So now they get ready. They just give people 150. That routine they ain't able to get the everybody getting red now in the country. Everybody just that guy was sitting down talking out trash. But I'm not calling name. You know why? Because of his wife, his late wife. I had great deal of respect for her, and that is why you saw when his situation evolved, I had more sympathy leaned towards him and called for the best to have been done to investigate it. And I didn't talk anything much inside, and I just called for justice to be done. And even up to now, we are still calling on the current Liberia National Police team to do the needful for those deaths that were classed as material deaths under the CDC. That maybe it was the CDC in power at the time, so the police RG at the time, maybe, and his team, they may have. So the opportunity is now to open those files. Because the people who got testimonies, they can be protected under this government today. So they're not going to be afraid. This government is now in power. So whoever had those claims or had raw testimony about who then did what, I think the government can provide a shield for them, the protection for them. So it's now time that the police does its investigation. Continue. The last time they said they're going to batty something, they started calling Samuel Tuane inside all over the place. You don't got to politicize these kind of things. The police let go Queen Johnson for killing people. They allowed the a bunch of people to go free for killing people. Okay, granted, let's leave it. You are now in power. So if you choose in your cherry-picking mood towards fighting crime, if you had ever chosen to have just gone against these other people and say, look, all the deaths that occurred involving these people, the auditors or blah, 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 the opportunity is now. So why the police can't open those files? They said they wanted two of them for person of interest over the Batin Yenswa or death. So where are they? So people would not understand these things, and we are looking for it. But he was living his dead dream. But I just look at him and listen to him, and little they I know that these are the people who are just politicizing things around here. But he a dream now, and I'm looking for it because I listen to him. And if under the Unity Party they ain't open his Wi-Fi to look inside, that man will feel nasty throughout his entire. Because at that point now, I will come. So they should open his Wi-Fi because according to him, he have witnesses. In fact, he was speaking as though he was there said when it was happening. So that man, I listened to that one day. I captured that one. I'm passing around with. But for him to be lying, passing all over the place, oh, they do that one here. The AFL people, you know how many thousand AFL people we are in the country? President goes to AFL. AFL have not received full ration for the last 5 months. President goes to AFL. He gave them cow. I know 1 cow, 2 cows already. 1 cow or whatever, 10,000 USD. That doesn't even go to them. Then he gets ready and gave them 300 bags of rice. Amen. President, we are just yesterday sent 300 bags of rice in ABC, identify with children and people all over the place. 300 bags of rice. And in his party compound, the homeless people that are there, he just instructed the party chairman that he need to get 100 or 200 bags to go and carry. There's somebody. And in his words, giving is our life. We used to give before we came here. So we're not going to stop it because we're no longer there. No. So giving is our life. Giving is our life. So that is why it is. So if they lie in their leg corner, all people enjoying that, because you know that the whole thing about, let me tell you something about the Unity Party people before I go for, because I did a bit of study on Librarian Society, because serve as lecturer for it at 2 institutions. My study schooling permits me to continue. You know how the Unity Party people, they look at those days people. You used to be here about Congo boys. No. The Congo boys, or the uptown boys, that they used to call them sometimes, uptown boys or Congo boys. So, whenever they were recruited from those villages or towns, or maybe, 5-to-do areas, and then they were brought to town to live with the Congo people and work with them. Work for them, not with them, but work for them. The moment they leave from there, they see themselves superior over their fellow natives. But they are natives. But because they live with those Congo people, so they will leave from that year, and the next time they go visit their parents in the village where they come from, or the town where they come from, they begin to act like a Congo person. So the people in the village used to call them what? Congo boys. Congo boys. That's how they used to call them. They called them Congo boys. They were not Congo. No. They were not the American Liberians. No. But because they live with those people, they live with those people. Saying extension somewhere, up river boys. Yeah. They live with those people. I know river boys, up river boys, or something like that. They live with those people. So like Abraham, we are living with Jenkinston. And every weekend I have to go into the village to go visit my parents. So when I'm going there now, the people in the community, they will now respect me as a Congo boy. That is how they will refer to me to be. So you see that? That's how they will refer to me, that I am a Congo boy. Because the way now your behaviors and things will start changing. So you will start looking down upon your fellow indigents like you are superior over them. That is how the Unity Party people has been brainwashed. That Congo mentality is transported to their party. So they see themselves as superiors. That's why you see they will be reckless in everything they do, like the way the Congo people used to treat the natives. They care less whether they want to dismiss it. The moment you hear one country ball go sit down in court and say UP, he said, oh, yeah, be Congo ball. So they are very rude and they are reckless. They don't care. They don't care about the welfare of other people. That is what the Congo people used to do. They never care about developing the natives. They never care about empowering the native people. They care about themselves the most. That is the same selfishness you see in anybody who subscribes to Unity Party's ideology. That is what they bring forth in their politics. It's driven by that. Now, the CDC came from the native perspective and said, this is our own. Now, how did the CDC, or how does the CDC approach governance? CDC's approach towards governance is different from Unity Party's approach. CDC's approach is about the people, because they live with the people, they were sent by the people, and they don't see themselves to have left from the people to see themselves because they are in political offices today. They are different from the people. They still felt attached to the people. That's why you saw wherever he went, he still used that attachment to still feel attached to the people, visiting them, calling them at his homes. If now ABC, then maybe Jamaica Resort, they are trooping there. You will not find that with Joseph Boga. You know why? Because Joseph Boga lived with Sylvester Gracefield Empire. So that Congo mentality in him, that selfishness, when people don't go to their houses, they are very mean, and that is why you will see. That's why you see Joseph Boga is like that. That is why you see him like that. He's very mean. He's not part of us. So all those things, those mentality that in them, that is what's in them. So not all Congo. Let me try to make it clear. Thank you so much. With love, LB. Yeah, not all Congo. Some of them were very good. Some of them decided to say, look, in fact, to the extent that when they even told you to go live with them, because they send you to school and they lay your business so much, they'll tell you, say, you're not using your parents' name. You adapt our name. We will send you to school. But why some of them will say, no, we can't. So you use your parents' name. It doesn't matter what it is, we'll send you to school. They still felt that you needed to still be attached to your lineage. So These things, they will come on. People will say what they want to say, and we think for sure it's very much essential that you know these things, that you are not one of them. They don't see you as such. They will never want you across them, around them. You listen to Joseph Boga saying they are like rotting every day you're begging, because that's how he was trained. That is just who they are. They don't believe in giving. But here, for us, the native, if you even came to our office to Yagan speak to where you're going, we just got to think about how we're coming to pay your way. That is us. Because JMB too mean. That's why he decided to even organize a program to go in Lower Country to go sit down there, because you know that your horse will be empty. Who going to Joseph Boga Hall during the season? Joseph Boga go on. And because he don't want to get down, in fact, because he's sick, he don't want to get down. Two factors. One, he's very mean. Two factors. That's why, because he don't want to get down from row to row, the rows are good. Especially, no row, not bow. The rows, look, when president ready to move anywhere, people can face the road. I don't care what kind of road can be bad. Once a president is ready to move, the people will face that road. Right? But that old man, two things. One, he means, but most importantly, he not able the pressure, the stress associated with stopping from town to town. So he jumped over some towns and villages and decided to fly in private jet to go to his native area. The JMB man. I did think fly FM part again, do all kinds of things. That's my thing here. JMB flew. There is it. I'll show you this. Look, all the things that what people don't understand. And yeah, I have preso the years. Get it down from private jet, international private jet, local private jet. When last you saw George, we are doing these things, and because of the Congo mentality in them, so you're just taking, what they call, you see how your country money going, you are suffering, and the money that's supposed to be used to help you people. Do you know how many bags of rice that man supposed to buy to give to people or whatever it is as president that he's not doing? You look at whole AFL, you can go get in 300 bags of rice, knowing that the people haven't had rations for the last 6-7 months. You take 300 bags of rice to give it to them. You give them cow that was killed, and their bosses took the cow there away. Then you look at them, you get in 10,000. The number of AFL presidents you have, you give them that. Then you're supposed to be somebody. You see some of the things that happen in this country. But you're able to fly a private jet because what? That the place you put in your money. Private jet to go straight to your hometown. You don't want to drive on the roads. That man here, your CSO, they papa, their papa is cursed. And because he's cursed, our country is cursed. And that's why you see all of these things happening. They're not normal. All the things are not normal. These are abnormal things that are happening. Because flamboyancy were issues that they used to accuse we are of all over. JMB used to wear some kind of ratting clothes on him, some kind of ratting country lapper passing all over the place, with some kind of shoe that just bent one side, poor reggae pressing, just struck poverty stricken man. You see him like that the JMB now flying plane all over the place. But you're seeing it. Because that mentality in you, that once it is not part of these other people, and it is part of us, is good. Once these other people are there, it's not good. Today you're sitting and you're hungry, you want to be defending these kind of things. You don't have anything to eat. Good. Very simple. You going back to your people as a president for the first time. No project in a county for JMB to dedicate in a county. Over 1 year. Meaning everywhere JMB. No project. Even the little Palaba hut that JMB during the senatorial election, he went and broke ground for him to have even constructed that Palaba hut that when you go in there, he will go and dedicate it. No project. Nothing. But Lofa people, they are noted for that. I was there. We don't want to preach development politics in Lofa County. Lofa County people, I beg you, yeah. We cannot preach development politics to them. We took it to them. They even wanted to chaos there because we're preaching it to them. The people, I beg you, yeah. No disrespect to them, but that is how they are. Until they can come to realization and want to really change, to adapt or development mentality, their county will never develop. We have to preach that to them. There were threats we're receiving. We received no threats in Lofa County. We received no threats in Lofa County. The Joseph Bunker returns to them today. There is another picture again, image. When I told you all this man come from that background, there is it. You enter in Lofa County, your folks are there. Let me not even show this one. Let me come to this one here. Good. There is him. I will show you. I'm not here for that. I know them. There's a man sitting on the platform in this place. This one is they have stopped them, that they have turned them years old. Why the older folks, everyone else came in their country garments. JMB goes there in a European Nas faction. Look at the kind of shoe. What Costa then, who used to be valuing every shoe that we are worn, every sneaker. Look at the kind of suit that Boaka has today. Poverty stricken men who are passing around here with dirty yard that he had. He sits in front of the people, cranks his leg in flagrant disregard for them, and you're supposed to call this man who respect culture. They old man know there's somebody who respects culture. JMB, that's sitting down here today. He respects culture. This old man here. Does he really respect culture? Does he really respect culture? Look at them. Look at this old man. Look, all these things that are happening here, some of us will show it to you. Because it's important you know these things. It is very, very important for you. We don't care how people feel about it or whatever it is. Look at what he wears now today. Sits there. The elders are there. He's supposed to traditionally appear to these people. And I said that traditional county, see how he appears there? Very disrespectful. He cranks his leg in front of the elders. He went in Riverside County again. There's the same thing with a shades on his face. Everywhere he goes, he sees, he said there's somebody who wearing goggles because he doesn't want to be seen like he's sleeping. Then they said there, oh, JFD are traditionally, all these things that say portray tradition. You say the man is a traditionalist. And I can call him, oh yeah, Lofa County, a traditional county. The man goes to you people with no respect for you people. Now you see one Lofa looking dirty and bad up like that. Yeah, it had to be us shouting, screaming. Yo, look, this thing is not that we are against your sons, but there's nobody who sent his or her child to school so that development is not reflected in the community that child comes from. There's a movie done by I know one guy, man, one young guy, and I don't know Emmanuel Uzogi, something like that. I lay a business too. They call it Dying for Tomorrow. That movie, and I portray something. This young man, the entire era, everybody went together. They put money together to make school. That he went to school. This brother went to school. He tried his best to look for money. His father died while he stayed out there. His lecturer who sent him. The community people, they are dilapidated. The entire community, nothing is happening there. Then the community people decided to pressure the father and telling the father, we send your son to school to bring back development to our community. He's not coming. The pressure is on. This boy is struggling. This boy is rather, he graduated and then working in town. So he's working, and every time he goes as an engineer and he's working, he will see corruption, but he said that is not what his professor taught him when he was in grade school. The professor always taught him to be right. So when he saw corruption on this side, he would talk about it, they were sacking. He go on the other side, he see corruption that they were sacking, but mind you now, the community waiting for him. They don't care about whether you live in corruption here and there. All they know, they expect that their children, hospitals will be built, hospital bills will be paid. That's what they care about. But they are sacking this man. Not for the African movie, they call it Dying for Tomorrow. It has 1 and 2. Very good lesson to teach people like us that when the whole community, when people support you, they want you to give them something back in return. That the way people like you supporting people like us now. You think I'm gonna just leave for you and say because of my family business, or I will lead a job here now? Then I go sit down and focus on my family because when I'm a lawyer, I'm practicing as a lawyer, I focus on my lawyer job. I leave for me and my family to benefit. No. When people gave you that support, that guy went through all of that thing until because he heard his father had died and the pressure is on his family, how he will go back home. He decided to turn himself to becoming Yahoo boy. They grabbed that guy, and what? Because the money he took, it was that money he wanted to take to send to his village. They call the show Dying for Tomorrow. Go and check for it. Dying for Tomorrow. Go there. People don't send their children to school and can't send. So look for people, you're not always being like that. And thank God transformation taking place because you have some of your great songs and things then who have now come up. Like the letters of Thomas Farah then decided to carry development here and there. So we are now seeing a development like they be your competition now. But see how the Joseph Burger men that you are wasted all your time on is treating you all going back there. They may say tradition, our traditional men. We respect our tradition. We respect our tradition. All the kind of thing. You see why it is? You see what he did to you? He went there with private jet for you. And not just that. Not just that. Let me just call to counsel. And I think for sure we are certainly getting there, and with God all things are possible. I will try to get to you people, and we're getting there, and we'll get there. Yeah. So you see there, we will have left to say, look, we want to. These are things that you send your children to school. What? Billable 4 year in president say he going there to you to go celebrate. He say they can't assist a year. Look at that kind of rationale that beyond that kind of thing. Joseph Walker, what a vision you get. You somebody bring that kind of proposal to you. They say you must go celebrate Lofa Kane. That Lofa Kane made you what? President? No. Okay, let's leave that one. Then you as president, your greatest thought will have been, you know what? Lofa Kane is celebrating of so day, right? So we're not going to call other counties to come to Lofa Kane to come what they call it. No. This year's Independence Day celebration, what I will now do, and it will satisfy every other county. The moment we see a county celebration, we can go on these tours and things. So I would rather like to see that the Independence Day celebration is carried to Lofa County. Then you will take that time to carry on some development projects. What do you got to show for the celebration that they're having there because you're president? That all they're going to show? Oh, so Lofa County should celebrate her existence because Joseph Boaga, or son of the county, is president. That the greatest success the county has. That is individual success. How does it affect the county? How does it pay the children's school fees? Hospitals are cracked down. He entered to the Telewayan hospital. He gave 5,000 there. And what about it? Does this thing help? It doesn't. You have to make sure that you get to these things so that it works. That the institution, your community you come from. And this is important. But you just, anyway, he's a man who doesn't care about developing anybody around him. Even the very people he come from, too, no. But he was able to carry money to go give it to his school that you were in, Sierra Leone, to go to. You think about it deliberately, intentionally, he's not doing these things. Every time before we went down there, there must be something done there. We does not want. We went there, he said he went to go visit Taylor's son, Momo Taylor, the late house. So when he went and visited, they said, that, President, let's take you to the Papier compound. Then he asked the Papier, he said, Papier, here you live? He said, yeah. He said, you mean when we the president and when we come here, we can meet? He said, yeah, my compound day. No fence, nothing. So that how He asked T5, is there anything we can do about this? Then we are set. Before I leave this foyer, you should break down this place. Let the papi move in the other house. You break down this place. Their project begin here before I leave foyer. You go there today, the late papi. That because of those things we are deep business, the papi died. Joseph Walker did not ever attend a papi funeral. Neither to even tell the papi say, or tell the papi families, oh yes, I have my sympathy. That human decency, it was not there for Walker to do that. He did it. When we are going there, you not see trademark. You president, you going down there, no problem to see, oh yeah, the president going this, he going to dedicate one, or this, that, here, and there. There was nothing for his people. 1 year. But he's going there in private jet. Then you see the local people, they say the traditional, that kind of thing they can celebrate. Your country? I really let your local people know. You're really good. I wish I was born in Lofa and doing nothing and getting anything I want from you people. And y'all give it to me. Because my name Abraham William, my name ranking in Liberia. Our men need just ranking all over the place. So as a result, we don't want to know. The idea is one AB comes, blah, it's done. Who cares about that? Lofa, you have to stand strong. You have to stand for yourself. You need to be developed. You got to represent it. You have to. It's important. You don't let an old man be treating you like this. Today we are in Liberia discussing development. Who started development politics? The CDC. Today when you see them competing, oh yeah, until to the extent that they are lying about some of the development issue because they must make up to catch up with CDC's development spurs all over the country. They say, the CDC put on the days on development and you don't work criticizing you, I tell you, we're not there, but the Labrenpo no. So what CDC came with is development. If you say street lights, who introduced street lights? And who paid for street lights? You will credit it to CDC again. Because the entire city was in darkness on 12 years. Today, people are in the streets. They can sleep in the streets. They want to sleep there, they sleep there. Who vision? And the person then just dream about it. Now just blueprint. CDC started effecting that thing and we have gone anywhere it would. Today we're talking about roads. They're lying about roads. Who brought roads business in this country? It's not about Morph. In fact, they start calling George Weah regime or George Weah bad road medicine. Who brought it up? Who talk about development in this country? Now you see, you're fighting for development until you're lying and faking development because CDC has raised the bar to tell you that it is possible we can pay people school fees free. We can pay people WAS fee free in this country. Where CDC were getting that money from, you will have to get that money from there and continue on that path. That's why the electricity project, you can't halt it because CDC were getting money and getting it, the job must continue it. The street lights must go into places like West Point, all those places, because that is the CDC's dream. That is Weah's dream, to see to it that every community or child whose parent does not have light in their house, they are able to come under the street lights to study their lesson, to prepare for the brighter future for their community. That was his dream. Is that dream not living today? It is. That is Weah's. Unity Party people did not think about them. It is Weah who brought all of these things up. Today they're talking about going Marshall to go dedicate and a park. They say 150 million. Just to steal from there. That park will never be built because if they continue on these stealing paths, it will never be built. But today, who hear about park? They say they want to build big park in Marshall. Who knows about park? Who knew about park? We are again. There is nothing that you're doing now that is not a mimic of what or who we are is. Water program. More area swimming in CDC's vision. Sitting there past here, I don't want me water coming in on river here and there. Amen, chief. You mean that? Wow. But we are not crazy. That's why people like us, Dumb for a human being like you will not get sense and nothing in your head besides stealing. People then like you're not able to deceive our people. Will come in strong defense of our people and will enlighten them because you don't have the capacity. You're dumb for that. Yes, you're passing around here. That's why you see most of your officials in the country, I don't get one respect for them. Most of them, I don't have respect for them because they are nobody. You don't even know how you are by far better than they do. Yeah, respect them for the position that you put them in, but individually, they are nothing without. They live from there, they are worthless to society. You are better. Look, that's why you see the ordinary people in the street when I see them, I pay them homage. I respect them so much. They are by far better because they have what it takes. They are the people the country depending on for growth. Not the people up there. That you people we are depending on. You're not mad equals to them. We can be wearing passing all what you are by far better than us. You don't even know. Look, I always told you people never overlook yourself. Everyone else I'm speaking to, I call them boss. All of them, they are bosses. The moment I'm speaking to you or whatever it is, how you doing, boss? The reason I'm calling you boss is not about joking. Look, you are the boss and the engine for growth for this country, not the people up there. You are the real bosses. You may not know it. You are the one that empower the people before they are bosses. Until you can empower them, you are the employers. An employer is a boss. So if you are an employer, why will I be wrong to call you a boss? No, you are the bosses. You employ them. You made them. There were people who are hungry today calling themselves lawmakers, they passing around. They acting that they get car, they able to get people cheering and just having sex all over the place, illicit sex all over the place. They get ready to go sit down to RLJ, having, I don't know how they call too sweet or working too sweet or too sweet. What kind of turning they can do too sweet or 3 person, what they call 3 sweet? All the one that they can be doing. They kind of useless people. That's why you send them there for. That is not why you send them down there. And you see this papa sitting right here like this. That's not what it is. In the words of all, this old man, brave. Today I was listening and I did not capture it too good, but my friend and brother Abu and Abu Shari Abu Sharia of Freedom. I was listening to a show, and you hear Joseph Boaka. I can't hear Joseph Boaka talking. Joseph Boaka will never fight corruption because he said he's a corrupt person. He's a criminal in chief. Can't listen to Joseph Boaka. Where in this world? And have you ever heard that a president will be begging criminals to bring the money home? Those people who just stealing. He begging them that they must bring the money here. When they steal, they must bring the money here. Moses Mazago, how you manage to know that thing? I wouldn't even know it's there. You're about to come. We have been called. I have to know that thing. Any student who call that thing there, forget it, you finish. I didn't know it already. I was saying I don't even know the thing. And but you can play your card. Oh, I didn't announce it, right? That star 7 and star. Yeah, 24 hours. Only smart students can do it. Jesus. Yeah, 12 smart students did. That star 7 and star. Oh, sorry. I really missed out there. I thought the dashboard was not working. Star 7 and star 24 hash. You can play. We'll try our best tonight. Let's listen to Uncle Joseph Boaka. Let's go and listen to him. And let's see. And yeah. This country is an interesting country. But we are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible. Yeah, with God, all things are possible. Let me play this one here so that you can listen to Joseph Boaka. Your president. So did he really say this? Yeah, he said it. He said it. He said it. I didn't get the. Now open this. Okay, let me see whether we can have a listen.
Ask everything. So we want to encourage those who want to remain corrupt and steal money that I beg them. And the board ain't I who handed. I who call you to eat. I who handed. We the ones should be asking you. Let's build this country. They ask everything. So we want to encourage those who want to remain corrupt and steal money, that I beg you. The money should be used to bless our people. Thank you and God bless. We hand the board ain't I who handed. I who call you to eat. I who handed. We the ones should be asking you. Let's build this country. They ask everything. So we want to encourage those who want to remain corrupt and steal money, that I beg you. The money should be used to bless our people. Thank you and God bless.
What? And you see the very low-fat traditionalist people, they are clapping at this kind of nonsense Joseph Boakai just said, foolishness, rubbish that he just said. How can Joseph Boakai mount a podium and instead of discouraging criminality and corruption, you're saying we would like to encourage those people? Hey, man, chief, no, they want now. Those of you who went to school, those of you who went to school, what is the opposite of encouragement? Those were his last words before he could go sit. He said, so we want to encourage, amen, those people who are stealing and they say they will remain corrupt, we are backing them. He used two keywords. One is backing them. The first one was encouraging them. And at the same time, he's backing them that when they steal, when they corrupt the society, the money should be used here. Wow. Oh, okay. Now I got it. So you see, Joseph Boakai is encouraging corruption. We encourage. He's now launching war on them. This man from day one, they said, John, our government was corrupt. But no wonder Joseph Boakai did business with Waterspoon because Waterspoon was stealing people money and he was very corrupt. Boakai was just encouraging and say, give that money so that I can run it and run my campaign in our country. No wonder. You see, look, God is wonderful. That means spoke the English just now. That means spoke the English just now. Oh, I'm going to play again so that I will listen to your president. All right, let's listen to him again. Let's have a listen because I don't want to be misquoted. I don't want to misquote him. Let's have a listen.
We hand the board ain't I who handed. I who call you to eat. I who handed. We the ones should be asking you. Let's build this country. They ask everything. So we want to encourage those who want to remain corrupt and steal money, that I beg you. The money should be used to bless our people. Thank you and God bless. We hand the board ain't I who handed. I who call you to eat. I who handed. We the ones should be asking you. Let's build this country. They ask everything. So we want to encourage those who want to remain corrupt and steal money, that I beg you. The money should be used to bless our people. Thank you and God bless.
And they clapping. Liberian people. So what wait, excuse me. So you mean Joseph Boakai? Now you see where you put in, huh? Now, Nathaniel McGill was just hypothetical. In Bond County, when he was speaking to some people, and he said, "Oh, they all say are stealing here and there. Okay, the money that you say are stealing, say you say are stealing. What am I doing with it? Am I not paying people school fees? Am I not doing this? What did the Unity Party people say? The publications that were up against McGill. The McGill say, oh yeah, he's stealing. Maggie say, oh yeah, he's stealing. Let your president here opening his mouth and then talking about how he's encouraging people who stealing and they are corrupt. And he even begging them that they will take the corrupt money and use it in this country. He's encouraging them. Miguel, when he said that time, they were blasting at him all over the place. And Miguel was not telling him, look, no wonder. Look, Bwaka is a born criminal. You don't expect anything much. Thank God now, instead of discouraging criminality, Bwaka is now encouraging criminality and corruption. Working to fight corruption. He started jumping on people here and then he said, oh yeah, when we were telling you everything was just witch hunt, you were not believing it. Today you're getting to know now that Bwaka is saying my own people then they will continue to steal, they will just use it here on them. You see what we are talking? So your winner. We all the things that they probably saying now. Bwaka is saying this. There is something that is here. That he's encouraging criminals. He's encouraging corruption. And he's even begging them. Instead of him saying, we discourage those people who are corrupt because it eats up the fabric of our society, it thwarts development agenda, and we can assure them that we will continue the fight against corruption because this country must be built. That is what we have expected from Joseph Bwaka. But listen to what Joseph Bwaka said. I'm teaching you why you're president because me, I don't just criticize. I can give you a what is suitable.
We the ones should be asking you. Let's build this country. It has everything. So we want to encourage those who want to remain corrupt and steal money, that I beg them. The money should be used to bless our people. Thank you and God bless.
I even understand the Papa who said, Jenna, I finish hearing it again. So the Papa is saying those who want to remain like that. You're listening to it. You know, sometimes when you are listening, being very attentive and know. The Papa said those who want to remain. They should remain. He's encouraging them. Those who want to steal, those who want to remain corrupt, he has made corruption. In fact, he had made a declaration that corruption is no longer a crime. In as much as you do it and then you put the money right here, all he's begging you for now is, I beg you, those who want to remain like that. He said it. Those who want to remain like that. JMB. When we tell you say the paper that rogue, and you can be saying, oh, Ebi, you're about to have the paper here and there. That means talking from a mob just now to come talk that thing he taught just now. The thing that coming from a more encouraging criminality and corruption. The thing that coming from right here in a mob. That means talking just now. And the player say traditional man error. That they play. No for Kante. That the play is sitting here. These are people when we went there to go road campaign for T5, they start bringing down the light pole. They said T5 was stealing money. They said I stolen money T5 was carrying to Foya. T5 was stealing, T5 rogue. You know, we went through a lot. We were threatened. What Jara gave you? Wait, let me come put Jara on. What Jara? Jara can't tell you one here. Maybe I don't want talking about. What thing they were telling all the time they were there? Yeah, Jara. What Jara gave you? Jara, you got to talk small because the credit they stand, they not settle you. That only million data something as so vla. Nothing I'm what they call. So Jara, you must please call me and I what they call this time. I can be I can frisk here to can call anybody. I'm not calling anybody. You should call me. Look, let me tell you something. People were insulting all the today. The same men who were insulting and saying Tifa was stealing money to carry to poultry or blah 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 here and there. That the same men who went and sat down with Stanton Waterspoon, who's a criminal. That the same men who today standing in a very low far and encouraging people to steal and be corrupt and say they will remain like that. But he's begging them that when they get that money, they will use it right here. You know, yeah, this country is a stupid country. Yeah, sorry about that, but sometimes we don't get it. We don't just get it. I don't get it when we hear these things. But you know, Richmond, where is Richmond? They are supposed to blocking Richmond. Can go. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, Richmond will get back to you. Let me. Where's my man? Rich. Yeah, I made a mistake. I don't know how do I get back to this thing. Yeah, my God will got to teach me that though. Yeah, mistakenly, and there with one Winston, and okay, no problem. I will get him back. Robert Black Diamond. All right, Robert Black Diamond, I will get you back. Don't worry. I will get you back. Folks, that's all we have for tonight. And something I will share with you. Jalak review send this. Let me read this one here. What is there? He says here, do you know that JFK came out with a memo? Yeah, I saw that memo. JFK came out with a memo saying that they are overwhelmed with number of dead bodies they have collected from the various streets in Monrovia. They are therefore asking everyone whose family is missing to check the mortuary to claim their relatives' remains, or they will be required to bury them to avoid health crisis. This is just in line with what you talk about concerning the issues of mysterious deaths. We are regime. They were importing pictures from pictures from Zimbabwe and other countries to say those. Now, where is that announcement? That one of my students. Oh, my WhatsApp stuff is off. I hope. Sorry, I can have it on before the show closes. Yeah, I hope I can have it on before it closes. But if it can't, then that's it. But I made a terrible mistake. Yeah, that announcement is up. Yeah, that announcement is up, and they said what? They might go for the dead body then that they're collecting from the streets. I thought they said people not die on a Joseph again mysteriously, because dead body that can be identified or whatever it is, and I don't know, but it's it, but mysteriously, yeah. So, and we think for sure we are certainly getting there. So, folks, welcome. We're right here on this die. This is your show. It will always be your show. I want to say thanks to Crown Stopper for always being with us. So let's take this break from Crown Stopper, pick your calls, and we'll be out of here.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime and report it, don't take law in your hand, call the right authority. That it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, enemy you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man. Old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home.
The holiday season promotions and sales offers continues at Home City Liberia. Everything, and we mean everything, is on massive sale. Great offers, bundles, promos, and enormous discount. When you know, yeah. And when you not know, flat. Special deals on 4K LED TVs, refrigerators, freezers, air conditioners, smartphones, laptops, photo printers, DSLR cameras with flash and lens kits, all-in-one copiers, home decor, and home furniture, kitchen appliances to cook your healthy meals, music systems, and more. Visit us today between 6th and 7th Street, Tottenham Boulevard, Cinco, opposite Nancy B. Doe Market. It's Home Center Liberia, the perfect shopping experience. Call us on 0886 699999 or visit our Facebook and Instagram, Home City Liberia. Yeah!
Okay, so let's get to the lines and interact with you right here on this very time. We are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible. Call us on the numbers on your screen. 0772 239933 is the orange number. The Lone Star number is 086 304497, and then our female line is 0777 980375. The WhatsApp numbers are up and running. So we get to the lines now and start interacting with your callers right here on this very day. Hats up to you. Hello? Hello? Okay, so I will skip this one, and operation failed here, so I'll skip this. Okay, so exit this caller. Hello? Okay, so here we go. All right, so let me get on this side and then pick the female. The female is first. And hello, how are you doing? Hello?
Yeah, hello. This is Sean. Yeah.
Say?
I'm Sean. We are calling from Grand Bassa.
But Sean, why you can't do on a woman land?
Oh, that is the land I understood.
But the land you understood that woman land.
Yeah, that's the one that got in a ear very faster now.
I want to let you call a woman land, sir, because you can jump on it. Yeah, but a woman land, yeah. Let me call the man and only get in your ear too.
Okay, call it. Let me hear.
Let me call it again. Yeah, the woman land at 0772 0772 39933. Then I want to get in your ear too. Because I can't break the law. Yeah, I can't bend it for any reason. Hello, how you doing? Yeah. How you doing, boss man? Go ahead, let's listen to you. Let's hear from you, Jerry. All right, thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that, and especially when the government says it is doing well, it is the people who feel in the impact of that well that have to give testament to that. All right, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, teacher Light.
Yeah, boss, go on. Let's listen to you. Yeah, how you doing? Quickly.
Teacher Light, can you imagine the government of time fail the disability people? For the 12 years we have been in that power. Every year, of course, July and December. This year he can supply them. But can you imagine nothing for that for the disabled? People being, I mean, they are 100% down. I don't know what kind of government are we running. However, we are getting better.
Well, the disabled community is honoring Katumu Bwaga, the first lady.
Nothing. I say nothing. call anybody. And even if I got the line, plenty of them will call.
All right. We'll check on that. All right. We'll check on that. Sorry. Hello, how are you doing?
Good hearing.
Yeah, fine, boss. Go on. Let's listen to you.
This is the critical voice calling from a resident, a Kima resident, Mega District, Bombay County.
Let's hear from you, Chief.
Everybody, I want to say thank you so much for the topic on the discussion. Everybody, you said it rightly. This thing, we are not strangers to the thing. You said it to our people. We are not listening. So we are the sedition. We are proud of working our head to be up high in the sky. Because we know that it was not surprising to us. But right now, they are surprised because the Unity Party design, they are surprised. You see what we're talking about? It's we are worrying about 1,000 hour shoe. But you saw it today. You saw Bagana dressing the best clothes right now in the world. A clothes coming from all over the country. And the issue of this thing we are saying to the people, let us protect our peace. Let us protect our constitution. Our constitution has been violated by this old man. The man who say they have 42 years experience. But we haven't seen anything for the 2 year experience. So they need to respect our constitution and then they respect our people. So I want to say thank you all so much. Compliment on the system, brother Eddie.
Wish you the same and many happy returns. Hello, how you doing? Hi, hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine, boss. Go on, let's listen to you.
America is listening to the statement because there was a same statement Maggie was sanctioned for. Maggie said, yesterday I see the money. But I'm not spending the money America are developing Liberia. So Baga is telling the minister, the cabinet minister to see and begging them to build in Liberia or to develop the country. So I hope America is taking note of and listening to him. Thank you.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Great reminder. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, Eddie.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm okay. This is Lloyd D. Johnson. Prefer to be constitution about loyalty and adjoining from a poor.
Lloyd, let's listen to you, please. Let's hear from you.
Thank you. Eddie, let me tell you the truth. Do you know the reason why I hated Baka even more than the devil?
Why?
I'm a Liberian. And this country is where I can be deported from regardless of what kind of crime I committed in this country. But this is a country that the man said if the red election that will be the end of this country. If they may have ended this country where we all live, where I was going to be. But because of that statement, I hate him. I don't want to see him.
Okay.
He don't have one law for this country. There's a statement that they said Maggie made, on which it took the whole nation. And the statement he making today, okay, yeah, voice. So this country, though, we just living by the grace, by the appearance and so. Only few got saved, but the rest of them they just carry away by I don't really know. But let the grace of God is carry on through.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. Let me get to the next line, then the female line. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, good evening, AB.
Good evening. Let's listen to you, boss.
This is Pap James. I come from Police Academy.
All right.
It surprised me to see a leader of a country giving welcome statement to corruption. Welcome statement. Oh, AB, I feel downhearted. Where are we going? The American, I was saying, your stepchild is Liberia. What all going on? You want to sit there and see the destruction of life before you come in? Look at what the man said today. Get in your own country, local country. Welcoming corruption. But if you do it, you're going to use it in your country. My people. Maybe thank you, brother.
All right, thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. William, bro. Hello, how you doing? Hello. William?
Yeah?
Let me hear from you, man. How's everything?
Fine. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
They was celebrating my man. Look like you one of the most popular human beings in our country.
I know, right? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's good. And you see, AB, we are our country. People need to open their eye because they got some people who can look but they can't see. Some people can read, they can comprehend. Some people can even hear, but they can't understand. But you see, AB, everything that going on is the manifestation that God exposing these people. If you look at Bwaka good, as soon Bwaka to over, when it take few time when you were going to a 12-room Sarah Lewin, he drove by road. A real home, Sarah Lewin drove by road. He enjoyed himself on the road. He stopped in all those towns where he was small picking in, where he do all the fasting. He did the enjoyment there. But to go to his second home, loafer and fly over the people, that alone is a sign to tell you he care for you.
Great observation. You're right. Yeah.
Yes.
Great observation.
A first home he drove. He went there. But his second home, he fly over them. And even when you observe the people who were going live, they say the men went in. I know someone play the call when he did 2 minutes, just pop the people.
Yeah, he passed by them. The people gathered though. Not that the people, they didn't gather, they assembled. They gathered.
Yes. So, you know, people, we Liberians, we should observe. God can come from in heaven to teach you. You will have to observe the sign, because a sign, it can be before you. So, look at what he just, look at how he exposed himself, talking, say, a official, then he gave them go ahead now to steal. But when they steal them on every put out something, he broke out there and a group criticized. When Mange say, if even, he used the word if that time. If y'all say, oh, we're stealing, but if even this money was a Solomon, why you think we doing it for? Yeah, you hear today, we're talking about prepping people, they use that against Mange. They even contributed towards that man getting unsanctioned.
Yeah, you're right.
But today, today when he opened him more, why? He even say, able, he say, all of my people then were stealing. In fact, he backing the rogues for the rogues to do something. In fact, he not only better, he encouraged them to steal.
He said at first, he said, I encourage those people who want to remain stealing. And I say they will be corrupt. Those people will remain like that. I encourage them and I'm begging them to use the money here.
Yeah. And they think I see raw human being. Thank you, Abby.
All right, bro. Thank you. We're setting the inside and we are getting there. Hello, how are you doing? Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Abby. How are you?
I'm fine. Please go on.
This is Mohammed Guitar. Remember the Sora movement in Liberia. Let me really commend you, Abby. I'm calling from Mosalo country.
Okay.
In one of the community. Abby, if you want to know that a lot of people are listening to this show in the rural community, are in new community. But all who are passing the radio sitting outside, people are listening to you. Somebody, elderly people, they're not able to call.
I know.
But the contribution that you are making in society, that's what people look for.
Amen.
Today, President Joseph Mabaka said on the radio that he government official, whenever they steal, they must invest into the country. But why the LDCC, all the anti-graft institutions are there? Because if you are giving a green light to corruption, they think it's sad. God will continue to disgrace the president day by day, as long the intention that you brought to the executive is not really going down with the people. You will continue to see the disgrace day by day, because president cannot get on a microphone that he will make the kind of statement. International community are monitoring it. Maybe the kind of hard time that only the administration is quite sad. That yesterday they talked about all the experience in capital, and today we are not seeing that identical experience that Liberian people are benefiting. We are in the private sector. We are being marginalized.
You're right.
The labor minister are being appointed by the government. They are treating Liberian people. They are not care. They only here to make salary. But Eddie, let me just give you the last story. The kind of United Party will be shocked when it comes around election. Like I kind Liberian people will express their anger against the government, because now when you go into the street, Baka will put a security, United Parties, police to flock Liberian citizens. You have been seeing it. They're going to put it over there. President John Manuel Wiela criticized yesterday 10,000 human beings got on that local street and were fed by water and food. Today, when you go to the street, like rotten, platoon, tear gas, they give me the Liberian people, they carry the people. So, Eddie, God will continue. The one that you do for Liberian people, you're just taking it as a jet to what you are doing.
Get Tower, thank you so much. Let me get to the female line and speak to my mom. Then I get to AB Connor on the line here, the WhatsApp line as well. We are certainly getting there and we'll end on the dot. Hello, how you doing? Keep playing your cash giveaway. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, Connor, you gotta wait. Let me get to my mom. Hello?
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Line.
How you doing, Mama?
I'm fine, you?
I'm doing so great. Thank God for life.
Happy belated birthday, my
Thank you
brother.
so much.
I wish you many, many more years to come.
Thank you.
Everything you ever wish for from baby, you will get it double, my brother.
Man, thank you.
My name is Florence Obe from the Coastal Hill Bell. And teacher light. Their government came in power, saying that they were going to fight corruption. And today, Punati said, you're only host. It become problem in a country today will go in over ESO. So what you expect of Waka? What you expect of him? The corruption, you say you are coming to come fight and you now fighting, you take to corruption hero now. To say our tax, our money that we struggling for to steal it and go give it to few handful of people. Teacher, like last night, you were now on they say Water Spoon Station. Kabina Jane was on air last night. Kabina Jane said, I was disappointed into Waka. See Waka going to go write the book of condolence in the capital Perry. This men are that who ran after Waka for Waka to give them their benefit to go for treatment. Waka refused. He refused. Now I see they said, what's about John Weta? He said, John Weta, we went to John Weta was able to get, it was 25 or 35,000 between them. But this government refused that the men are down now, Waka going to go write book of community in a house. Can you imagine? So a bank of people to get you money to go for treatment before John Weta get you money to go for treatment before you dig on John Weta to say. But this man, they run for war with fall upon him. They already start falling on him. They already start falling on him in their life. What can you no use? Yeah? Just there to destroy us into their country. We said it. They were beating all God behind us. They were saying all lot of things against us. But today, they say, God, they're ugly, they're ugly. But they are seeing it. Today, we the physician who can walk, we are one here up. But UP now they can't walk. It's very hard to whatever they say today. I'm from UP or UP. You can't hear it. When you attack, they will always say, that's it, what they are voter for that man. But for today, we can say, me, I say, I voted for Joey, I won't care for Joey, yeah. But for the UP now, it's just they're talking about move on now. Children now, they're saying now grieving over it. But I tell God, thank you, teacher life. Thank you so much for that.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your contribution. And let me get on to my own boss. Ebi Kone. New what's up? How's everything with you? Let's hear from you, man.
I dance that you and baby were doing when I eat.
Yeah, she goes from a dance. People won't let her go put the boy or more. I don't know what kind of thing that's.
I'm telling you. Yeah, but it was nice. I said I watched a video certain part, but Ebi, you think about I already said I think what I hear.
That was clear legitimization. They now break all the laws in this country. He say corruption. Say you can go, you fly anywhere you want.
If I'm begging you, my people. You want you to remain corrupt. But when you take the money, your money carry nowhere. You just can't pay in Liberia. They all pay our country, my people. Oh,
Baptist. That's a Baptist deacon. Baptist deacon.
Yes, Baptist deacon. Maybe we finish. My question, me, I want to ask a rescue people. Where Baga took that 25,000 naira he gave to Fontaine Mother Lateral High School? Where he took it? Because these are the things that President we are supposed to be doing. They say, oh, he's spending out of budget, also budget spending, all kind of thing. You Baga endorse corruption. Yeah, he does corruption already.
And listen to me, Connie, on that. Just wait. On that, that 25,000 that you hear about. Somebody had called me. That paper is a crook. That paper is a rogue. Somebody called me and said, AB, we just from in meeting. I mean, Vonjem, I'm telling you now about you. I just saying it now because the person called me and said, we are now in meeting. Joseph Walker is expected to come here. The people don't have anything. Whatever. So what they have told us is that we must just tell that Joseph Walker, they will put in a budget. The money for the multilateral high school is part of the budget. But Joseph Walker will just announce it like he's coming for himself. Amen. Kone,
are you killing me?
I just hearing it from you that he said that. That's why I'm bringing the story up.
Yeah, because I saw that, the part of the rescue people passing around with.
Oh, my brother.
Thank you.
My brother. Joseph Walker, that thing was pre-planned. In fact, it is Joseph. Joseph Walker will take 25,000. You, man. Why you even comparing him with George Weah? Joseph Walker resembles somebody like that?
Wow.
Jesus. I beg you.
Man, if we finish, man. So, my boy, you can steal now, yeah? You can steal, but you just use the money.
Anybody want to steal?
Market say, if even you say we steal it, and we send our people children to school, we pay the pay school fees around here. They say, oh, market stealing the money. Today, they say our brother Emma I was listening to Andrew today, celebrating your birthday. But the last 6 years, the brother couldn't celebrate birthday.
Couldn't celebrate birthday.
No, Emma making money. He's a managing director at FPRC. But other people were doing it when Porter did it the other day. Porter working as our assistant minister for Minister of State. When he bought a used car for a wife, they say, oh, people suffering. Porter buy a car for a woman. He putting champagne on it. What is Emma doing today? He managing director at FPRC. He get money to celebrate birthday. Other people not suffering today. Even in Liberia today, for people to get money, to food for Christmas. But Emma they're celebrating birthday today. All I think the criticize today, they're doing even worse. Thank you, man, brother.
Thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate that. We certainly getting there. Elo, how you doing?
Yeah, God sent.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Thanks so much for your prayers. Thanks so much for your prayers.
Let God give you more grace. Let God give you long life.
Amen.
Let God protect you, the King's FX family, the Freedom FX family, every one of you journalists that making also know what happened in the country. Let God protect you. No weapon will fight against you will prosper. For every threat from the government that they want to do to you, it will go back to them. And I want to say happy Merry Christmas to my dynamic president Begugbe and prosperous New Year to everyone.
I know, right?
God bless you. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, my Walter. We appreciate that. Let me get on to the next mom. Hello, how are you doing? Frederick, I will get to you. Hello? Frederick, you got to hold on. Let me get to the woman first. Yeah. Okay, I think this other woman go up. Yeah. Frederick, so you can go on now. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I've been calling because really the video you play it really touched me. I wonder where is Cummings and all the people were, because these are people, I don't know, because they were just the name Weah. They were taking those videos. That video Mange made.
Yeah.
Mange, if we don't even compare it, because Mange's statement was hypothetical. He said if.
Yeah.
But this statement is a direct statement.
Yeah.
Encouraging
people
to steal.
He said encourage
and
them
to use it in Liberia.
Yeah.
He's not discouraging it. Mange was saying, no, I'm not stealing. But even if. So it's two different things. What Bwaga is saying, look, Bwaga is encouraging those because he already started it with the 25 million with the inauguration fund. Bwaga already started long time. So the only thing he's doing now is to make his subordinates join him to do the same thing. But Brother Ebi, you are saying something about emulating developmental agenda or projects.
Yeah.
Look at Saclepier to Tapeta. Can you imagine these people? There is no land that any of them ever mentions, oh, we are then were building, because that road at Liberia, but maybe that road was already the covers, everything was being laid out for the laying of the quota. So they want to tell Liberian people, instead of them giving that little credit, say, oh, like I appreciate Amarakone. The Amarakone said no, the finance minister. Gafwan. I think though he didn't really mention name, but he said he appreciate the past and present for the compact, as you were saying.
Yeah.
But these people, because they are so evil, they don't want to even mention one line. Say, oh, we think this project started so and so time because the Liberian people will feel that they have done nothing. And indeed, they have done nothing because we want to see Joseph Boakai breaking
You're right.
That road from Sacré-Pied to Tapeta.
Okay, Frederick. Thank you, Frederick. So we can hold you at that time. There's some essence that I have to get going. Medicine, quickly, you can take us home.
Yeah, thank you, AB, and happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
AB, you touch every day. You come out, you tell the people of Liberia, educate the people of Liberia. But they say, hint to a wife is quite sufficient. When I saw your post that you said, I get 300 bag of 25 kg to the armed forces of Liberia, I did a math. I said, but 225 kg is equal to one complete full bag. So that 150 bag of red Joseph Boakai give it to the entire AFL of Liberia. Even if the numerical strength of the AFL is 1,000 men, that 150 bag of red, you can divide 1,000 men. So when I made my post, I made my comment, you see the problem in Liberia that destroying our country is tribalism. Lofians, people will look for me. Under my post attacking me. Oh, Joseph Boakai is not under obligation to give rights to AFL people. All kind of thing. AB. Why people don't want to look at reality? They just get a kind of trouble mentality in their head. Joseph Boakai went to Grand Bassa. He never get chicken soup money in our country. He went to Riverside to delegate the second that job we have built. He didn't get chicken soup money in our place. So the same way Boakai behave like the same way his supporters from local country, most of them behave like that. A president of a country who control the resources, the money in the country, will go to places he will not get fast in there. But he goes somewhere, he get money there because of a country. Then people discussing it, people attacking other people about it. Huh? Because Kevin is not part of Boakai. He has not done Kevin before. He was vice president, wife was second lady. Not a single day, Boakai and his wife ever hosted Christmas party for the children in their neighborhood who on Rio Road. Never. Tomorrow, let's see. Tomorrow and after tomorrow, let's see. Boakai wife will divide Kevin on children in our community. Zero. The man is a mean man. He's very mean. And I will put our country and give it to. And as we are saying, the kind of clothes he used to wear, the kind of shoes he used to wear, no more he wears those kind of clothes. The yard that used to look so filthy, but the yard not being modified in that place. Is that kind of country I want to live? You want to talk it? Some people get me a full good meal to eat. They want to put their mouth on people like us that living decent life and feeding our family and taking care of our people in Liberia. Can't feed yourself. Then you want to put your mouth on me because I talk about Liberia? Jesus Christ. But Abby, thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Okay, so before I go, let me read this unclaimed the unclaimed dead body announcement that was shared so that we all can see it. So I just want to share with you the unclaimed dead bodies announcement before we go. I told you that things will be coming up, and so let me try to read to you people the unclaimed dead bodies announcement. I don't know if it's from JFK or something like that. I told people to share with me, and I hope they did. But let me try to share with you and what it is. So you can know whether it is something that correct to talk about, something that not correct. Whether we are getting there, and no matter what it is, we'll get there. Unclaimed dead bodies announcement, and so we'll try to deal with that as well. And this was December 22. This came from the City Public Service announcement from the John F. Kennedy Medical Hospital. All right, so let me try to share with you people so that this announcement can go wide. We're trying to help them free. A free service we are giving. A free service we are giving now. We don't ask them to pay off for it 1 year. In fact, they don't even let us capture ourselves because they say we anti-government. So we didn't get problem with them. A public service. We'll offer it. We don't get time. So this announcement is going to all of us, including you. So you please read or you listen to me. That the Ministry of Justice working now Because the Ministry of Justice, you know, they are the one that are responsible in the context of coroner to make sure to get body certificate before you can do SYZ to see that there's no crime issue related to the cause of death or so forth here and there. The president just what they call. So the Ministry of Justice have to provide the clearance that there's nothing wrong with a human being that must have led to the death of this person that will have called for investigation. Because the whole thing on them. So that's the reason why you're here and here. Why I explain it to you what they are doing there. So they come out with this announcement, but it's from the JFK. They said the Ministry of Justice and Management of the John F. Kennedy Medical Memorial Medical Center wish to inform the general public that there are several unclaimed human remains. That their body now they're talking about so human remains that were removed from the streets. That means people dying plenty in the streets. So they just collecting it, partying it up, and getting followed to JFK and many people just die in the streets. Plenty people just dying. During CDC time, they used to say, oh, the other body. We used to see them reported from hospital to say people plenty. No. They want now on a United Party, people just dying plenty. So you have to be very careful. We are in scary times now. They say, well, we have the remains that were removed from the streets and other locations by the police. And other first responders and taken to the JFK morgue so that they play again together. People just dying. They just collecting people. The body too much. The bodies are just too much. So they are collecting plenty bodies from the streets. So now they get one announcement so that you will know about it. But people just killing people and people just dying. They throwing petrol bomb in some people car. You're not even hearing about it. They're dying. Oh, you know the party people they are killing. They are killing spree is very, very on. They are killing people secretly. They are jumping on people and killing them. That their own government that talking in 1 year now. So they said that medicine you learn news and you stay on the line. And so they say carry them to JFK morgue. They say the public is hereby asked to pass by the JFK morgue. Or contact the morgue and supervisor on phone number. They get the phone number and oh please, I can't read the number here. So that you will be able to call the president and say, hey, my body lost, so I can know the president. I can't see the president anymore. Some of you be talking about missing people, some of your friends, you can't see them again. Maybe they in a more they there, they in the JFK area there. So that's 0775-723132. They say for identification, go there and identify by that one part. They say in JFK, people abandon body there. That one a different thing. We say they want to take it from the streets. The police people took no bodies from the streets. People just dying. So they took plenty of people from the streets. People now die plenty on a Joseph Boga government. So they now carry them now to JFK that they play the wasting here. That mean really announcement. That mean really announcement that they post out. They say you must go there for clean disposal of relatives, loved ones, and who may be at the JFK morgue, right? Morgue. That's mortuary or whatever it is you want to. They say please note that 7 days after this notice, upon your failure to identify or take delivery of your dead body that got missing from you, or remains of your family or loved ones, JFK Memorial Hospital will dispose of said remains to remove the prevailing public health risk posed to staff and the public. Signed, the management JFK. They say they come in more of your family. So you see some of the issues. People now die. So you see, plenty people now die plenty. That the announcement they are reading here so that you will know. So the people now die. Ambassador Stephen Jimmy, what's up? He said nobody going there. JMB will take care of all of them. All the people that die in the street, and they used to say CDC time, CDC who that just fake picture that used to be showing. They wanna real people dying in the streets. They say abandon body to JFK because so now the hospital will tell you, say, oh, people go there, they abandon their body. That one, now the announcement, yo. They want our streets, people die in the streets. Plenty. The police can just collect them swear because they won't call noise about it. They can just go to collect them swear. They go to catch the other 1 year, they collect a swear. They just killing people. People just die. They will just collect them swear. Then they go, they carry them to JFK. They collect them swear, they carry them to JFK. They say, they just wait. When somebody get an announcement, we'll go for that one because now we'll announce it and the people will say people dying too much. We want for the people to know that people dying too much. The announcement now making now the people dying too much. So what thing we'll do now? See you. Me only thing that we're talking, hey, you need to be cussing all. You need to be cussing all. You keep cussing all. Some of y'all will soon end up in JFK. The people will collect you from the street at the time you will come to your senses. And you will be talking all kinds of things. You say you will soon end up there. You watch it. One thing about 18 years and what they call. So you'll be doing all kinds of things. We'll be talking about the country business, talking about you're take party. You'll be insulting us. You'll be insulting us. And you see how people die. You tell your children now. That thing is a warning to all of us. You tell your children to be very careful. They will not get in the Unity Party official and car. They are killing people. Unity Party came to power on blood. You tell your children to move around the Unity Party officials. Because only they want get the money to attract people to them so that they can kill them. You be very, very careful. You take your children. Look, hard times will not last forever. You can manage it. If you can go sell your lay lapper down, what else I see most of our fans and teenagers, they selling their ditches and teenagers to save their life. That one better for them. Stop your children from going to Calabar, the other area, then there and there, blah, blah, blah. They carry them there. Stop going there. You heard the announcement just now. I'm giving one you. You heard the announcement. These people that are talking about, they say they collected them from the streets. So those of your children that led the streets, that they are killing all over the place, you'll be very careful. The Unity Party official then. Especially lawmakers who carry people to RLJ. You might kill somebody, put children in RLJ there and say, just dump them in the streets. You'll be very, very careful with your children and getting around public officials these days. This announcement is my reliance to tell you to be telling them to be careful. They are now finding ballets in the streets. They are now dumping them to JFK. Now, what the announcement here say? Thank you. That one part, and I'm talking that the announcement. I just helping you to just announce it so that you'll be very much careful. Bye-bye.